Baby, what's good? What's popping? Don't get it twisted. The name got a prefix and 2 X's. Baby, you better come correct or get finesse from the opportunity of knowing that I, Mr. Beatboxx, have reached 200 subscribers, baby. Tutli pawanaka, tutrata. Masumama vedi shaman. Salas way. La boya lora ka create di khote ka 200 pula kele. Mana go bogolo holo shaman.
It's been a long fight. It's been a long fight.
Just like it's been a long fight to reach here, dog.
And I just had to have a warrior spirit, and that's all.
Shine, this my time, my life. 24/7 I grind. I'm feeling alive. I got no plans to die. Shine, this is my time, my life. Married to the game, my wife. Life.
I kinda, I struggled to reach 100 subscribers last year. I only reached that this year. I'm serious. There's a red button that's just right below here. Why is it such a struggle to, press it? I just want to send you a shout out. Yes, you.
That's me? Yeah.
That's watching this video right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're the real MVP. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. I really need it. You need it. We both need it, baby! On today's video, I actually want to talk about the growth of this channel and the very struggle of creating content. Like, creating content is hard. People think is that you just post the video and then you go viral. That's just luck. For people like us, we just need to keep working harder and harder and harder until people recognize that you've been working harder and harder and harder. As a small YouTuber, no one ever actually takes you seriously. It's like, a part of me has always been in denial that this thing would actually grow into something, and I like the current small steps that it's ongoing right now, which is why I released this video, baby. Like, but I would say working for a media company that gets shooting gigs has helped in improving how I create my content myself, to the point where I've even been given common content creator names like cameraman, camera guy, Rajinepe, Mr. Producer, Mr. Director. Creating videos that viewers are willing to watch is actually easy. The hard part is feeling discouraged by the slow growth that occurs while you're starting out your YouTube channel. It has happened to me about twice already, which is also part of the slow growth that has occurred, mate. I'll say it again.
It's been a long fight.
But the only way you can grow your channel is if you just keep uploading more videos, so that people actually keep watching your content and YouTube keeps recommending your content all the time. Kikore is just a vicious cycle. But this video is not meant for you to feel discouraged about creating your content. If you are ready to start doing it today after watching this video, please, by all means, do it, friend. Do it, subscriber. Do it, friend. Silas, start a YouTube channel.
In this day and age, everybody should have a channel.
What is really your excuse, really? What's really bothering you? What are you scared of? And sometimes people feel discouraged because you'll have one person blowing up after 5 videos, another person blowing up after 20, another blowing up after 50. Some have actually blown up after 200. Bruh, 200 videos being uploaded. So let's not die. And on top of that, while you're also starting out on YouTube, you struggle to understand how the YouTube algorithm works. Even I myself, I don't even know how it works. That's why we're always asking you guys to like the video when you've enjoyed it and to subscribe to the channel so that it gets recommended as well. Hey, it's been tough. It's been a tough one, mate. It's been really, really tough.
And I just had to have a warrior spirit, and that's all.
As a YouTuber, you really need to be passionate about the content you create all the time. Because you'll find yourself uploading a video where you worked so hard in shooting, in editing, in even uploading it. Like, depending on how big your file is, and then dololoka the views. Like you get your young 30 views in like in like 20 days, bruh. You get situations where you just upload a video, like you're just like, you know, let me just upload this video, and then it just blows up. You never know exactly how this thing works, bruh.
It's been a long fight.
YouTube is just one big mess that you seriously need to be patient with. You need to be patient with how you gain your views. You need to be patient with how you gain your subscribers. You need to be patient with how you gain your likes. Even though, you know, it's more of a call to action. We actually say that all the time for you to do that. But also, as a small YouTuber, there's one thing I advise you not to do is go through YouTube Studio, because it will discourage you. The numbers that you get there are just underwhelming, incredibly underwhelming, in fact, to a point where you actually find yourself discouraged. I don't do that to myself these days. I just upload a video and then I get notifications when someone has commented or someone has subscribed. But going to YouTube Studio, do not do that. I repeat, do not go to YouTube Studio to check your analytics, boss. And also, looking at the region that we live in, the struggle of internet and the struggle of blowing up is so real, to a point where I legit think you need clout for YouTube, bruh. It's Silas. You need clout for this, bruh. I don't have clout. I'm just a humble guy. Hell, a humble guy in phase 2. I don't know how to do this, bruh, but I'm just winging it, bruh. Like, you know, the other day Buze was asking me, Ray,
What's going on? My name is Marinate Buze.
Ray, bruh, you know what's your plan with this whole YouTube channel? I'm like, bruh, I'm just winging it, like this. I'm just letting life be what life is, like. Hey, sending help for clout, please. But I also want to talk about how I started this channel, because for those of you that don't know, I started out this channel in 2019, and the whole time I just wanted to talk about all things that are musical and all things that are creative. By then, I was kind of jobless when I started this. You know, my YouTube channel started like 3 weeks before I started working here, man, in Silas. Yeah, 3 weeks before, like 3 weeks. When I released the Mdu video, I was already now working here. But before that, I was actually helping a friend with her to start her YouTube channel, Sugarfoot. Etc. Wait, why are you making me? I was asleep. What the?
And
If you're watching this, hey, what's good? Tell them to subscribe. Comment down, subscribe. Now back to that. How I started my channel, I would strictly talk about music. My first video that I released was Who is Mr. Beatboxx. I was introducing myself, and then the second video I talked about how Mdu's top 10 rappers list was rigged. Mdu and his little top 10 list.
Mdu's list.
Which I still think it was. A year later, I think he actually listened to me and tried to improve it a bit, but it was still whack.
And I just had to have a warrior spirit, and that's all.
I said what I said, guys. Like, he's on to other things now, so it's not a big deal. Like. And then I went on to talk about how internet has changed music sales, but it wasn't really quite a successful video. I don't know why, I don't know what happened that time, but it was fun recording it and doing it with Silas, who's like this side of the room, and he's actually hearing me scream out of the top of my voice like I'm a crazy motherfucker. I appreciate this guy. He's my guy.
You are a crazy ass motherfucker.
I got a bit discouraged because people weren't really watching my stuff after Mdu's video. I mean, Mdu's video blew up the way it blew up, and then after that it's just been bad, bruh. It's just been...
It's been a long fight.
Just a few people I know personally, and to all of you the guys that I don't know personally, welcome. Thank you for joining the Beatboxx channel. I appreciate it. You're the real MVP, baby, okay? And then I stopped at the story time at the nightlife in Francistown. Because at that point I was actually now fully starting to learn how to edit videos. The disappearing was actually caused by me and Candy starting Where's the Beef?
example of Botswana's beef.
Shit. Okay.
This is where the beef at.
And I just told her, yo, look, mate, if you're gonna make me part of this production, I wanna edit your things. I was literally the guy that was editing that whole thingy, but doing it for a friend because she came up with the concept. I was like, shit, I'll give you a service here. We are both gaining out of this thing.
What up, babes? Why you gotta do that?
And we managed to do about 6 videos in. You know, we also collaborated with Mdu as well. We collaborated with restaurants that are around Gabs that are selling good beef. Yeah, it was a great production. Like, I feel like we should do season 2 one of these days, one of these years, when she finally lives in Gabs, because now she lives in a town much more far away from Gaborone. And hey man, it is what it is. Also feel free to subscribe to her channel as well, and let's keep on enjoying this content. And then after Candy and I stopped our production for Ways the Beef, I kind of got so held up with my work life and just my social life in general, to a point where I actually stopped I had to just go on a break from my channel because I didn't know what kind of content I wanted to give people. It was either I'm giving people video editing tips or music tips. I couldn't do it both, you know. But I feel like I'm not at a point where I'm comfortable enough to do it. But it's something that I'll do in the near future. And then my next video for 2019 was the daily life of art with Kwezi. Hey man, I feel like that's one of the best videos I ever created, from the editing to the storyline. It was really great. You guys should check it out. But it didn't get much love because I had spent a good 6 months not uploading anything. And obviously, shit, man, if you don't upload anything on YouTube, nobody's gonna watch it unless it's like your hardcore fans, mate. And that's really what happened. And I kind of got discouraged by it and stopped uploading anything.
Wow.
2020, the only video I released, a video where I was reacting to the 267 top 40 rap charts, and it was one video that I enjoyed creating, but it wasn't the sort of genre that I wanted to keep pursuing. And then I had to do a bit of soul searching and really figure out how I'm gonna create content, but then I didn't make any content and no one was subscribing to my channels. I mean, people were subscribing. There was a slow growth. I'll probably get 2 subscribers a month of that. And then lockdown and COVID came along, and I created a video short film type documentary style film called Everything Changed, and everything changed for the channel too. That's when I finally surpassed 100 subscribers, and I felt really, what would I say, motivated to start creating content again. And
It's been a long fight.
but anyway, man, that's as much as I can talk about. Like, please consider subscribing to the channel again, and please don't forget to share it to your other friends or family. You know, let them know that I'm here. This is a great channel. I really hope it's gonna keep growing the way it's growing right now. Look at this guy. He's been making some cool content. Let me look at the setup, bruh. This is studio type thing, blood. All the effort I made. Come on. I deserve a like, maybe. I deserve a like. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Until next time, sharp.